welcome to And Where Are They Now? I'm Claus.
And I'm Dave.
And this morning we are at the Mustill store located on North Street near the intersection of Howard Street. And we actually happen to be right on the Ohio and Erie Canal Way.
Which is important and why this building is here. One of the oldest structures in Akron, and serviced the canal with their goods and services. And, you know, I thought since it was a store, maybe I could go in and get a new shirt.
You think so?
Yeah, this one's a little too normal.
Did you ever think of doing plaid?
Only in my nightmares.
Oh, okay.
So why don't we go inside and see what's going in?
Hello, we're inside the Mustill store, and we have
Megan Moreland, Executive Director.
Kathy Sullivan, Operations Manager, Volunteer Coordinator.
And they're the people that are in charge of the store while we're visiting. So, either one of you, please tell us about the Mustill store.
Well, you've walked into the oldest commercial building in Akron. This was home to the general store owned by the Mustill family during the heyday of the canal era. They serviced canalers for 3 generations with this general store.
So, over time, the building fell into disrepair, and we had a phenomenal group of residents who saw the value in the building and the house next door and decided to renovate. So they formulated a coalition of different government agencies and community leaders, raised a bunch of money, and in the early 90s restored this building here to a museum that people can come visit seasonally.
And we're here with Doug, who is a volunteer, a docent, an expert, and a man of many talents. So, Doug, tell us a little bit about this Mustill store.
Well, the store was built in the 1850s here at the foot of the Cascade Locks going into downtown Akron. And I try to liken it sort of to a truck stop because today, you know, we stop along the interstate, we can get our gas, we can get food, groceries, incidentals. This store provided provisions for the people working on the canal, travelers on the canal, but it also fed the horses and mules. They kept oats up on the second floor of this building, and there's a chute there in the ceiling that they could fill bags and then feed the horses and mules. So that's why I liken it to a truck stop.
There's an interesting structure as far as the Cascade Locks Park Group, the Mustill store, the Valley National Park. How is that set up?
Well, we are part of the Metro Parks and the towpath here, and our organization, Cascade Lock Park Association, we're caretakers who the part of the Metro Parks locks 10 through 16, including the Mustill store and the Mustill house.
It's almost a miracle this building is even here because it was in such disrepair.
Right. You have to know that the canal operated from 1827. It was completed up to Cleveland and Lake Erie, and it operated until 1913. And in that year, that spring, there was a huge flood all across the state of Ohio, and that washed out the canal system. In fact, they couldn't open some of the gates on the locks downtown, and they used dynamite to blow the locks open so the water could flow out.
So we open on the weekends to the public and tell the story of the history and the relevance of the canal era and this general store that was restored and is still in existence.
Yes, and furthermore, we also offer a lot of exciting activities and events throughout the season, especially the summer months. So Kathy here organizes fantastic history walks for school groups and groups of all types. And then also we have festivals, we have live music, and we really love to lean on the history of Howard Street, where we had some of the jazz greats come and visit us back in the 30s through 60s. And so we really embrace that. We have Jazz on the Trail in the backyard 3 times a summer. And then upcoming, we have our free lunch Fridays.
And what are your hours here?
We're open seasonally, May through October, on the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays 10 to 4. We also are open on Fridays, June, July, and August from 10 to 2.
Well, looks like that's our trip here to the Mustill store. And what great, interesting information we got from the store. For C9 Radio, I'm Dave.
And I'm Claus. And we'll see you next time And where are they now?
Claus, I can't get out of the chair.
Do you really want to, Dave? Let's just rock for a while.
Good idea.
Yeah.